Hey, Kuttah Spoken Truth, we back at it again. I'm outside chilling and meditating. And I said, man, let me come on here and talk about the alleged rumors about Steve Harvey's wife cheating on him. Fellas, you need to know your woman, man. You need to know what type of woman you're dealing with. A problem is a lot of us take the wrong woman too serious. You should never be taking a woman that's not fit to be in a wifey position too serious. And we be knowing the red flags, we be seeing them, but we want to ignore them for the sake of our own personal feelings and lust towards the one that we dealing with. But if we really be keen in spirit, we'll be able to realize that a lot of these women ain't worth shit, man. I hate to put it like that, man. There's a lot of good women out here, but shit, a great many of them ain't worth shit. And it sounds like Steve Harvey got one of them, man. He got one of them. It's alleged that she's sleeping with his bodyguard and personal chef. Oh my goodness, man. He a chef, all right. He feeding his wife dick, man. So he a personal chef, all right. He ain't feeding Steve Harvey, he feeding her. All right. It made me think about a scripture, man, over in Proverbs chapter 30. All right. And I believe it's around the 20th verse. All right, go check me out. It talk about a adulterous woman. It said that she eat and wipe her mouth and say that she ain't done no wickedness. It's over around the 20th verse, I believe it is. Go check me out. The adulterous wife, she eat, right, and wipe her mouth and say that she ain't done no wickedness. And let me tell you, it ain't talking about the mouth on her head that she eating with. No, it's talking about the mouth between her two legs. Okay? Adulterous women, man, they eat dick, man. They eat dick after dick after dick and have the audacity to say they ain't done no wrong, man. This is the mindset of a lot of these women, man. They look for reasons to eat dick, okay? And from the rumors and from the sound of it, it seemed as if Steve Harvey's wife been out here eating dick from his bodyguard. Shit is crazy. I keep telling y'all, man, these women is as freaky as we are, man. I call them little freaky dickies. I know what I'm talking about, man. Man, they just out here eating dick after dick after dick after dick. And then I keep telling y'all fellas, they get up in their 40s, then they want to settle down and get married. But shit, you know, 8, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 different dicks in a lifetime. Who the hell want to marry you? I was talking to one girl on the job, man, and I was trying to get her game on male nature, and she just flat out came out and told me, say, look here, man, I'm done, man. If male nature really the way you claim for it to be, I don't have no chance. And I started laughing. I said, why? She said, because I done slept with over 80 plus people. I started counting after 80. I said, yeah, you're damn. Man, listen, and I know y'all women don't want to hear this, man. We as men, we can sleep as with many women we want to. It won't affect us unless he a simp or beta male. All right? We can sleep with as many women we want and won't have no effect on us. But y'all women, it affects y'all. It mess y'all up. That's why a lot of these women can't really fall in love with a man, because they done been ran through by too many different digging sticks. All right? That's why if these rumors is true, Steve Harvey should have been able to see if that woman really loved him. It sounded like she was in love with the two cousins that she had baby with, and all this is alleged, man. I'm just going off the rumors I done heard, man. She had one baby with one cousin, and then what they say, she got with the other cousin after the first one got in prison and had a baby by him. Man, them red flags, them big ass red flags, man. She just been eating dick, and she been eating dick by family members. That's an adulterous woman. I keep telling women time and time again, when you really study the background of, I think it's John chapter 4. Over in John chapter 4, when Yahusha, whom we come to call Jesus, met that woman at the well, man, he asked her, how many husbands you done had? How many husbands you done had? She couldn't lie. Yahusha said, yeah, listen, you done had 5 husbands, and the one that you with not ain't your husband. Meaning that she done slept with 5 different people, man. Because the scripture teaches, when you sleep with somebody, when you have sex with somebody, that become your wife, man. I don't care what these pastors teaching y'all in these churches, man. Man, we so far removed from the truth when it comes to the scriptures, man. We so far removed from the truth, man. We just been allowed hooping and hollering. And listen, I love hooping and hollering. But we don't allow hooping and hollering to lullaby us to sleep so much that we don't even know the truth. And 2 Thessalonians talking about, right, that the Most High gonna send strong delusions of people to the point where they believe a lie before they believe the truth, so that their soul may be damned, man. We done heard lies so much, man, so that when we hear the truth, we think the truth is a lie. And that's what's wrong with the church, especially Black American church. Why you think Yahusha, when he was down here on earth, called us a wicked and adulterous generation? Because if you sleep with a lot of people, man, especially women, you sleep with a lot of people, man, you commit adultery, man. I don't care if you got a marriage contract or you don't have a marriage contract. A woman only supposed to be sleeping with one man at a time. And when she's sleeping with that man, that's her husband. Don't be stupid. Oh, I signed my name on the paper. That means, no, you don't want to find one scripture that says when they got married, they signed a contract. You won't find one scripture that says that. Only scripture you find when it comes to somebody signing paperwork was when they got a divorce. Okay, give them her letter of divorcement so that when she go to the next person's house, that person be like, man, you was married, you was staying with so-and-so. I need to know if you divorced for real before I sleep with you, because I can't be committing adultery. And she had to produce her papers to prove that she was divorced, to prove that her husband signed the papers along with her saying that I no longer belong to you. That's the only place in scripture, I believe it's Deuteronomy chapter 24, but that's the only place in scripture where you find. It's either Deuteronomy chapter 24 or 25, one of the two, but that's the only place in the scripture where you're going to find them writing a certificate of divorce. You don't find no certificate of marriage, because in the scripture, marriage was consummated with sex. And so if this woman is sleeping around on Steve Harvey with his bodyguard, she is committing adultery. No matter if they got paper signs saying they married or not, man, she committing adultery, man. She eating somebody else's dick, man. And a lot of these women is out here just like her, eating other people's dicks, man. Y'all hear me? And some of these women is eating dick between their legs. I mean, 5 or 6 different dicks. Man, it's crazy, man. But I wasn't gonna say I feel bad for Steve Harvey. I don't feel bad because he giving out all this advice and he's still a simp. He giving out all this advice and he's still a beta male. He giving out all this advice and still a sucker. All right, peace.